Hi Scorpio, this is going to be a general reading for your sign between the week of the 10th to the 16th of November. Let's begin. I'm channeling a message for you here, Scorpio. Um, it's like I think you're using your voice for something here. You're, I don't know what the word is for it. It's like you feel very connected to the universe, and it's like you're very much so like singing to the universe is what I'm seeing you as, like singing to the universe. I like the universe is singing back to you. It's like you have this energy of like this, like it's like a very cute energy. It's like you're very much so trusting where you're being led, where you're going, even though things around you can be very scary. Things around you may feel like, like you're like, just the environment around you, the world in general is very harsh and it's very brutal, but it's like you really trust in the universe where it's now guiding you. You're very much trusting. It's like you're singing out, you're using your voice in some kind of way, really connecting, feeling at peace, feeling blissed out, like just minding your business, going about your way here during this week. And you're enjoying the abundance of your own nature is what I'm hearing. You're looking forward to a lot of things. You're looking forward to things this week. You're seeing things. Seeing things manifest in your life this week, and it's making you feel very much so. Like, when you know something, when someone loves you or something, you feel a deep love within yourself. You have a deep love within yourself of like knowing that things are gonna work out because you're seeing proof in the physical is what's happening here this week. Your manifestations. I keep seeing robins, so maybe robins are significant. They keep landing near me. There's one looking at me right now. um, so maybe robins are significant. Maybe you look up what the meaning of a robin is. They're all around me right now, and there's just one. There's one jumping around me. But it's like that. I'm seeing you like this robin as well. Like the robin's very small and cute, and it's like, it sings as well, doesn't it? To the other birds. But it's very quick, so it's like you're moving fast very quickly as well. Moving forwards very quickly. Sorry. Yeah. New opportunities, choices, but you're feeling like there's a lot on your plate during this week. There'll be a lot of choices to make, and you're again feeling caring and compassion. This is the best way I could summarize the energy that I was seeing. Like you're having this deep caring and compassion for yourself, loving yourself, showing yourself loving feelings and kindness, as well as feeling very abundant, feeling fulfilled from your life in general, feeling wealthy. What kind of wealth is this? Is a good question. A wealth of energy, a wealth of you're being led in the right direction, wealth of being able to outsmart people that are trying to take something from you or have ill intentions towards you, basically. And you have this abundant energy, and it's like things are appearing within your life, and you're noticing them, that are helping you move closer and closer to the real way that you want to live your life, the way that you actually envision yourself living your life. And that's what's coming in here strongly for you. It's like you have this deep trust with the universe here this week about where you're going. It's a very beautiful energy. It's like you feel very cute inside. It's like it's connecting, like in a way where it's like you feel very loved is the best way I can put it. It's like you feel very loved, and you're loving that you feel loved by the universe here. And it's like things are coming up. You feel cozy. You feel warmth. That's it. That's the best way. It's like a warmth that you're feeling. I'm reading your energy, and it's like I'm feeling it as well, and I'm seeing it. It's like very like bright. It's not red. It's like red pinkish energy that you're giving off, so it's making you feel very stable and loved. and you feel very connected to the spiritual. You feel connected to your spirit guides. You feel very connected to where you're being guided. You've come to know your spirit guide in some way or another. Maybe you know who they are. Sort of like reveal themselves to you in some kind of way or another. Like you know more about them now than you ever did. But you feel very happy here. Again, you're manifesting. I'm hearing you did the work. You've done the work. You did the work. You've done the work. The inner work, the healing, healing from trauma, healing from pain, healing from disappointments. You've done it, and now it's like things are really changing. You're in a new cycle. I'm seeing the Wheel of Fortune. I'm seeing Set bringing this sort of changing. It's like your cycle is being changed here, actively, by gods and goddesses here. You've done the work, and it's like, because you've done the work now, your physical reality no longer matches who you are inside, and it's like you've been going through this energy now of like really leveling up in all aspects in life, and it's like one by one they're coming in, and they've from last week things have been changing a lot, and you've been feeling better in general. You've been feeling healthier, feeling more alive. You've been feeling more alive. You've been enjoying life a lot more, just even if you've been doing nothing. Like you've just been seeing love. Maybe you've been seeing love, seeing through loving eyes. I was gonna say, seeing through rose-tinted glasses, but not in a bad way, in a good way. It's like there's more color to life. There's more enjoyment that you could have. There's more things that you could do. More places you could go to, visit. Things you could do from your bucket list, and like things that you never thought were possible. Like you're like believing in yourself now and saying, this is all possible. I can live like this. So let's jump into your reading and see exactly how things are going to play out for you here this week. So that's a really good reading for Scorpio for you. So like I said, I'm not gonna say those words, but you're moving away right now from things that are trying to bring you down, trying to stop you from stepping into your authentic self, stepping into your true self. The universe is giving you here keys to basically take cunning actions away from people that are trying to lie to you, trying to deceive you, trying to betray you. They have ill intentions, whether they're old people, whether they're new people. I see it like it's a mix between old and new, and it's like people are coming in front of you, and it's like you're cycling them out. It's like you're filtering out people really quick. You're not even talking, you're not opening your mouth, you're using your eyes. I think I've said this to you, Scorpio, before. It's like you're able to really perceive things very deeply. It's something in your energy. I think scorpions are like this. Maybe this is why you're called Scorpio, because they can actually breathe underwater, scorpions. And scorpions are like snakes in a way, where they look at people's vibrations. They don't really listen. They watch, and they watch with sort of like an empty mind. And I'm able to like go into that energy and see it for myself, of like having like an empty mind and just observing, and then through that observation you're able to see frequencies, able to see vibrations, frequencies of things, of places, and vibrations of people as well as places and things, however it comes up, and you're noticing people filtering them. I'm seeing like you're in this white room, and this white room is also like representative of your subconscious mind, and it's like people are coming in here, trying to come into your subconscious, trying to revisit a part of you that no longer exists. As you've moved on, you've transformed, you're entirely someone else, but they don't understand that you've gone through this metamorphosis. They still think you're the same old gullible Scorpio. They think they can control you, they can have their way with you in some kind of way or another, and you're like looking at these people and you're able to really quickly filter them out. You're taking cunning actions. The universe is giving you here keys because you deserve it. You're meant to be moving away from this environment now, because this environment is nothing but it's like you're like the ray of light in Pandora's box, is what I'm hearing. It's like you're the ray of light in Pandora's box, or you're like water in a sea of fire. Is basically, so like if you stay in the sea of fire, you will be turned into nothing. Basically, you will be burnt up, And so the universe is now actively moving you away from situations, again, that are breaking your heart, that are giving you pain, giving you hurt, giving you sorrow in any kind of way. You're taking these cunning actions away from all of these things. The universe is really helping you out here, coming in one by one, giving you situation one by one so you can digest it. It's not just all in your face, so it's like, well, what's going on here? So you know, you're like a deer in headlights, you know, bewildered by what's in front of you. The universe is giving it to you one step at a time so you can actually climb the staircase, as opposed to, you know, tripping over the stairs and injuring it or hurting yourself, or, you know, even breaking your leg or something like that. Like, it could happen if the universe was to give you everything. You could self-destruct in one go. So the universe is actually giving you a step at a time, and it's coming in very quickly, and you're trusting in this process. You're trusting that the universe is guiding you away from situations because you believe in your progress. You feel very successful. You know you're victorious within yourself, of really coming back to a place where you feel whole now again. It's like you were separated, you felt separated for a while. I'm hearing for like maybe 1 or 2 years you felt very separated. 2 years you felt very separated from your identity. You felt separated within, and it's like you were somewhere not within your body. That's what it felt like you weren't really conscious about what was going on with you. Like, you were just doing things, but like, it's like now you look back and you're like, what the hell was I doing? Like, you know, is you were purging a lot of things that were inside of you that needed to come out. Something major has been happening within the planets, is what I'm hearing, that's been making everybody face themselves over the last 2 years, 3 years, for 4 years for some people, even 5, depending on who you are. But for you in particular, Scorpio, it's been 2 years is what I'm hearing. 2 years you've been going through like a massive purge of like, not, and it's like at this point it's like you separated from yourself. It's like you had a whole plan about your life. You wanted to go down life a certain way, and you wanted to do things a certain way, and then you got swept along with some sort of thing, and you were just doing something, not realizing that you were doing it for so long. It was like you were like, oh, let me go have fun, let me go party, and then you got stuck in some sort of party mode, for example. It doesn't have to be that, but it's something that you got swept along with, and you were like, oh shit, why did I do that for so long? I had all these goals, I had all these plans that I wanted to achieve. I completely forgot all about all of this stuff, and I've set myself back. You actually haven't set yourself back. It's the other way around. You've actually you've gone faster, at least 3 or 4 times. I'm hearing 4 times faster. Like, you're going 4 times faster than you thought you could. Like that path you are on, you open the door for yourself basically by going inwards and doing the spiritual work, doing the recovery, not spiritual work, but doing the inner work, doing the soul development, the personal development, developing yourself, understanding who you are to a deeper level, has now led you to this point. Whereas if you had stayed in that way, that mindset that you had before, and continued on this path, you wouldn't be where you are today. Like, you would still be somewhere, you would be quite behind, but you can't see it yet because it's not happened in reality. But again, confirmations will be coming in for you this week. They've already started coming in, is what I'm hearing. Last Thursday, something major happened where it made you feel very happy within your life. Something last Thursday, and they're going to keep carrying on moving forward, just one after the other. So once the universe gives you a step, once you step on the platform and you're able to step upwards, the universe will give you another step, and so on and so forth. And you're finding a lot of victory, finding a lot of success just within your life. You're feeling very successful as well, and it's making you very enthusiastic about what's to come in for you here during the next phase of your life. I feel like it's not just a cycle, it's a phase. Like, you're going through the next phase of your life, where this phase that you were in before, that really was unreciprocated. You didn't get what you wanted. What you felt you deserved, and it was like you were searching endlessly, and you couldn't find it, and you kind of gave up on it towards the end, and then you decided, let me go do the inner work. And that's when you started doing the inner work, and it's like you've been uncovering yourself from like you were avoiding certain feelings, emotions when you were younger, and you would bottle them up and you would just throw them off within yourself. Like, you would bottle them up and throw them inside and not look at them. So it's like these are the things that you were digging up, and you were releasing a lot of energy, healing yourself at the same time, releasing a lot of energy, pent up energy. I wouldn't say it's pent up, but it felt pent up. It felt like you were going to explode. Like, you might have been getting very irritable, angry all of a sudden, very harsh, very upset all of a sudden, might have crying. Like, you were having having big mood swings, really big mood swings, where you would shift, your whole mood would shift in an instant, and then it would go the other way, and then, you know, like, it was just madness basically that I'm seeing that was going on within you, and it was just very confusing. It's because you started unearthing all the pains and the hurts that you didn't want to look at, and you've been healing through them. It's like you've turned into sort of a hermit. Like, you never thought you could be this type of person that could actually relax and just be calm and sit down and just look at yourself. Like, you're always someone on the go, doing this, doing that, doing this, doing that. Like, you like to be quick, you like to keep moving, you like to keep doing things. But like, you decided, let me just be a bit different this time, let me try something different that I've never tried before. And you were intuitively led to do this basically. So now, you know, I wouldn't say reaping. Reaping's a bad word. You're getting your fruit of what you've put in, the hard work you've put into yourself. You're getting that fruit basically. It's coming out. You know, like when you look after a plant. I don't know if you've probably done some gardening. This is why I'm bringing it up. But when you do some gardening and you look after the, you know, you grow a plant from the seed or whatever, you know, it requires a lot of nurturing. It requires a lot of attention. You have to attend it, you have to check it, you have to see whether the plant's okay or not, you know, whether they need water, whether they need food, whether they need this, whether they need sunlight, you know, whatever they need basically. Like, you need to attend them, so you don't want them to be hurt, right? And this is kind of what you've been doing to yourself here. It's like you are like planting new seeds within yourself. You're planting new seeds for a new life, and you are nurturing yourself. This is what the last 2 years was. Now the fruit is coming. You thought the fruit would be a long time ago. I'm hearing 2 months. Like, you thought 2 months, like when you had first decided to go inwards, you thought maybe 2-3 months I would be changed. But like, you didn't realize, you've probably forgotten about it at this point. But it's like, from that time ago, now it's like the fruits are coming in now. Now that it's like I'm seeing there's a stem, a big thick green stem, and the green is representative of your heart. It's no longer dead, it's no longer brown, it's no longer dead. It's like your heart is very alive, it's very active. You're very much following what you want to do. You're feeling love, not just with you, for the universe, your path in general, just who you are. And it's like you're really connecting to your own energy, your own abundant nature, and really in this energy of being balanced of your masculine and feminine energy, and it's allowing you to receive and take action, receive and take action. And it's like the universe is congratulating you here for becoming this victorious person. So jumping into your reading, the themes for your week here, the first theme here is the Fool. So again, the Fool, he follows his heart, and he knows very well. So if you've never seen me before, the Fool is basically, the themes are basically the experiences you're going through this week, how you could really define them as a card. So the first one is the Fool, and the Fool is basically talking about a new beginning. So the Fool invites you to step into a new, invites you into a new beginning. It's like you've actively stepped into a new beginning, and this is a new cycle. Basically, this is what the Fool card marks. It marks the beginning of a new cycle, a new phase within your life that you're embarking on here. And the Fool, he's someone who follows his heart. He's very connected to his heart. He's very connected that he knows that his life is going to be amazing. But the people call him a fool. He doesn't give himself that name, and they say that because he's always happy, singing, skipping, like he's always really happy, he's very gleeful, and people are like, how can he be like this? Like, because he's always stayed in the era that he was born in, and they say he must be a fool because he's like this, you know. But little do they know that the Fool is not actually a fool, because he is waiting for the right time for his adventure to begin. And it's like here, it's like you have this understanding that it's like your life is upgrading. It's like the adventure of your life is now beginning, much more deeper than you could ever plan for. It's like you're no longer trying to work out the specifics of your journey anymore. You are maybe like too meticulously planning out, figuring out how you could live your life, how you could do things. But it's like now you're just allowing yourself to go with the flow. It's like you're flowing like a river now, like you're flowing like water, stepping into that. Your element is flowing like water, allowing yourself to flow, allowing life, your spirit guides to guide you in the right direction. No longer saying, well, this looks good, let me go for this, or like that looks good. It's like you were looking at too many things and saying, this looks good, that looks good, let me go for this, let me go for that. But when you were living that life or chasing that thing, you were like, it's not really for me down the line, and you felt like you wasted some time. So you're like, I'm not doing that anymore. And here the Fool, the more he's connected to his heart, he's the more open he is to receiving the guidance. And you might be seeing feathers a lot. This is just confirmation that you'll be seeing feathers a lot on the floor while you're walking around. He's guided. He knows he's guided, and by having an open heart, having an open mind, it allows you really to connect with your environment. It allows you to connect truly with nature, truly with your own nature, truly with yourself, truly with the world. Like, when you're narrow-minded, you can't perceive what is unperceivable. And it's like you have this understanding now, like that you want to be more open. You want to live more open-mindedly. Like, you don't want to have a particular way of doing things, because a particular way is not going to give you the results you yield. And here in his hand he has a white rose, and the white rose here represents his youthful innocence. So he's like almost offering this to the gods and goddesses, like as he's beginning this journey, or like saying that I commit myself to my journey. Basically, I'm determined. I believe in this journey, that it will be a great journey. And as he comes to the edge of this cliff, he sort of like jumps off. He like skips off the edge. He's skipping, and as he's skipping, he chants to himself, I am free, I am loved, I am full of joy, I am protected, I am loved. And he keeps his eyes closed as he's doing this, and he skips from one side, where the cliff is, to where the ground is. Basically, he doesn't open his eyes until he gets this. So it's like a deep faith, a deep trust that he has within the universe. And this also ties back into the channel that I was having for you, of like having this deep faith with the universe about where you're being led. And also, it's like you're choosing to become more spontaneous in this new chapter, choosing to be more have like this childlike wonder about how you do things, and believing in your innocence, trusting in your innocence, not thinking that you need to corrupt yourself in any way to fit into a certain situation. Like, you realize you're powerful enough, because you're moving away from these situations, and you've been through enough situations to realize this at this point. And like you love more of like innocent. You love more things that are innocent in nature, like things. And innocence for you now is more something that is more not foolish, but something that is more connected to themselves now. It's no longer something that is foolish. Like, you don't see it like this. And the second theme for your going through this week is the Five of Pentacles. So Five of Pentacles is like some sort of loss that you're experiencing here. So you're feeling at a loss here during this week in regards to some situation within your life during this week. And I will go into it a bit more. It's feeling isolated, might be feeling poverty in some kind of way, going through poverty in some kind of way. But I'm getting more or less here, it's some kind of loss you're having here this week, that you're kind of like you're sad about it, you're worried about it. Like, it's not sad, it's just like worried that it's happened. It's like a loss, isolation. It's like you're being removed from something, and you're feeling the removal, you're feeling that process, and it's sort of cutting deep to you. But it's again, like I say, you're very much protected. I see like the universe is wrapping its arms around you, coming in as a masculine energy here. It's the universe, and I'm seeing it as like this white statue. It's like a white, like when you see them statues, there's and it's like Greek guys. It looks like a Greek guy. It got the hair and the leaves the leaves, that thing. But he's like, he's white and he's huge, he's got big arms and he's big himself, he looks like a giant, and he's like wrapping himself around you, and he's just doing so. It's like you've got this white barrier around you that's protecting you at this time, and it's like reflecting all the stuff and it's not just reflecting, but it's not allowing anything to get to you, like anything negative, whether that's a spirit, whether that's an entity, whether that's people's bad intentions, people's whatever they're doing. Nothing can reach you at this time. It's like you're very much protected here, is what I'm seeing. You're in this white bubble. It's a big bubble as well, it's much bigger than you, and you're protected within this shield, within this barrier. It's like a bubble, a white bubble that you're in, and you can't exactly see through it, but you can see through it No, you can't see through it. You can kind of see through it from the outside, but you can't see through it from the inside. And it's important for it to be like this, so you can stay in your own energy and not worry about people around you, because this moment is really about you. This is your, I'm hearing that song, Moment for Life. This is your song for this week. It's Moment for Life. It's all about you. This week it's all about you, not about people around you, not about your friends, your family, no one. It's about you at this time. This is for you, and you're being protected from everybody here, so that you can sit in your energy and really transcend even more physically. So beginning the week here, between Monday and Wednesday, we have the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords is basically some sort of breakthrough is happening here. Some sort of breakthrough is happening within your life, and it's making you feel very passionate. This breakthrough is something that is you're taking action towards already within your life. I keep hearing finances, and the Knight of Wands here is also basically in regards to finances. So it's like this sort of breakthrough you're having here is within finances. You've been in this journey of working hard, being very productive about finances, trying to make things work out for yourself. And I feel like one of these opportunities, like I was saying in the channel, is financially related. You might be having I'm hearing a few financial opportunities, and you're really having discernment, choosing which one is best for you. Spirit's guiding you here, the universe is guiding you here, your spirit guides are guiding you here in regards to what is the best option. I'm hearing goddesses are guiding you to be more confident, to choose the right decision here that is going to be best in line with your future. This whatever it is, this financial thing, it's a job. I'm hearing it's a job that's going to help you move into a better future. It's something I'm hearing that's for the time being. It's not something that you should think of as a permanent job. It's something that's going to be temporary to help you elevate your status. It's a stepping stone. It's a stepping stone for you, and you shouldn't look at. And getting here, you might be like, "Oh, stepping stone's a bad thing." It's not a bad thing, especially if you know your worth. If you're somebody that you're stepping over people, hurting people, then yes, that's a bad thing. But this is a stepping stone that's allowing you to be more in your energy, be more in your be in more in alignment. Physically within your life, rather than having to compromise yourself for situations, and particularly here finances, because you've not been in the best position financially. You've been having to make a lot of compromises with your own integrity, with your own self. And the Robins just come back to say hello. So Robins are really significant for you here this week. So yeah, definitely Google the spiritual meaning of seeing a robin, and that's what your meaning is. Okay, yeah. So he's orange. He's got like a little orange thingy moblobby, orange beard. I call him Orange Beard. He's got like a little orange beard. I don't know if it's a he or she, but whatever. Gender's irrelevant. But yeah, you're going through this energy, and this sort of you're having a breakthrough here. Because you've been working hard, because you've been productive, because you've been practical and honest about your journey, about what you want from life. This is why now your life is changing for the best, as the universe is really coming in here very strongly for you, making changes for you, making changes within your life that are actually physically happening before you, and it's like you're feeling very loved. As this is that energy that I was getting, probably is the Robin. That feeling, like this little cute energy of, like, you know, really trusting in the universe. It's like he's looking at me like I'm gonna give him something. He's just like staring at me. But you're probably like waiting for the universe here, is what I'm getting from this interaction that I'm having. It's like you're waiting for the universe basically to give you whatever is next for you here, and you're going along with it. You're going along with it here. So whatever this opportunity is going to take you away from the grief, feeling lonely, feeling isolated. It's going to take you away from that energy. But the energy is going to reappear between Wednesday and Friday, and I'll explain how. You're going through this energy between Wednesday and Friday of the Eight of Swords. So you're feeling imprisoned, you're feeling restricted, you're feeling trapped in some kind of way. And it's not necessarily something where you're actually trapped. It's something where you think you're trapped, but you're not. I'm seeing like there's a fence around you, or like a cage around you. You think there's a cage around you, but there's actually no cage. There's no cage anymore. There was a cage before, but it's like you've never taken a step outside. you've never been able to take a step outside, like you were hurt before when you tried to take a step outside of this sort of cage. And it's like this cage is now here, and you can take a step now, but it's like you don't know you can within yourself. You like, it's not even a thought that's occurring to you that you can take a step out of this cage. And you know, you think within yourself that you're still in a cage, but you're not, you're free. And seeing this cage here, and this is actually the best way I can see it, it's like this sort of swords. It's like this cage is all going around you in a square, rectangle, sorry. So maybe a rectangle significant for you. Find out what the meaning of a rectangle is, because symbols have many meanings as well. And it's like you've never taken a step outside of this box that you've been in. You've been hurt long time. It's like, you know, when those cavemen, they touch fire and they're like, fire that burns. It was like that, like for you, it's like stepping out of this cage. And this cage is like your reality of like how you make decisions, basically, how you plan for things, how you do things in general. This is what this cage is stopping you from doing anything different. And you're free of this now. You've become free of this, but it's like you're here and you're stuck. Like these opportunities are coming and moving towards them, but still you feel similar in like the old way, but you can't explain why you feel so free. You can't explain why you feel so free. It's not just a feeling, it's a reality. You are actually free to do whatever you want at this time. You're free to move, to do something that you've never done. Right this moment, as you're watching me, you could do something that you've never done before in whatever way. Like you could go to somewhere that you've never been, you could have an experience that you've never had, you could do an activity that you've never done before. Like you could do anything right now that you've never done before. But it's like before, when you went down that way, you were burnt in some sort of way, you were hurt in some sort of way, and it stopped you from trying to be different, trying to step outside and try to be different, you know. And it's like, this is what this is. You're going through this energy, but you're being healed at the same time from this energy here. This thing is just making you think negative, so watch out for your thoughts between Wednesday and Friday. You may tend to have some negative thoughts in some kind of way about some situations, and these negative thoughts basically are from the old way of being. They're not, it's not, I'm reading your energy. Your energy is clear of energies. You don't have any entities, you don't have any spirits attacking you. Your energy is very balanced. You don't have any holes in your chakra. Like it's all whole. Your energy is whole. You're in alignment basically. But it's like you're going through this massive healing. Look, the Robin's here to say hello. Hello. Let he's come back. And so you're going through this healing. The universe is healing you. You're recuperating from the fatigue that you've been going through, from the way that you've been living. You're very much so fatigued from that way of living, and you're actually, you know, going through this huge healing at this time from this energy. If you give me, I'm gonna pause the video, but I'll be back. It's starting to rain. Guys, it is pissing like crazy, so I'm gonna resume the reading in the next part at some point. It's getting heavier and heavier, like I'm in the middle of nowhere, so just bear with me, and I will post the rest of it, or I'll update it as we go on.